Hello boys, it's Yoshi here. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. Let's just jump into it. We were at 93% complete the Master Wind Rake map when we last left ourselves. Now we have to stamp out the enemy bosses, but using only Tingle to do so. And we do not have many levels left, so assuming we get this done, this might actually be the very final video for this particular map. If so, it's about time. We've been here for gosh who knows how long. I don't want to waste too much time, so let's get right into this. The mechanic is just no guarding. That's the endless night rule. So it's pretty easy. You can just probably go and attack stuff. Bosses probably means we have to take out some other enemies as well. But we have some more enemies here too. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, there's still more. I think I've hit these guys a few dozen times, so they still haven't moved. Alright. Okay, get this keep. I said get this keep. It actually looked like it was already taken, but for some reason it wasn't. Okay, that was frustrating. Okay, I barely got to this one in time. This is the one that has the heart container. The only other treasure is only hidden in the enemy keep, so we won't be getting that anytime soon. I just realized because we can't get all the treasure setups, I have an idea. When I move to the next area, I should just switch everyone to the opposite one of the one we just completed. So that means the rural one I'll switch last, or maybe just later. Anyways, we need 60 out of L's, so we're doing this a lot to make sure we get them. Alright. The rest of them will probably just accept a few tips. Oh, we got the rare rupee animation. Sometimes instead of bombs, Tingle will randomly give rupees down instead. You get kind of the odds of it happening, but that can sometimes happen. Looks like Durini is charging into the enemy base again. No surprise there. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I wanted. And somehow it still worked. Okay, I need to actually use this. Once. And we need to quickly get these guys done. Ah, there we go. Anyway, I don't know why it keeps telling us to cover Captain and destroy Captain Guido when he's just gonna come to us since we're just charging enemy base. We're not gonna give him that chance though. We're just gonna defeat Mia right now. Anyway, another tricky chest there. I have to go around and actually get it in the enemy base, which is a bit tricky. Alright, the chest the thing definitely went away, which tells me we definitely got it. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got gold food, Bradley. Alright, now let's go to this next one. This one is just battle across the field. With nothing, nothing to get for some reason. Just some kind of random ever chest instead. And then we have G1 after this. Oh great, we get another no fairy magic coming up. This one I actually didn't check at all. Oh, this one again. We got 2 commander luring ones in a row here. Okay. It's another normal one, which means probably either no guarding or no healing. Oh, the Cuccos again. This one is almost never worth it. It's honestly better to just take the keep that they take to just knock them out immediately afterwards. That way you can just focus your efforts on the actual enemies that are threatening instead of doing the normal saving. More coming in. More troops to get to annihilate. We do need a lot of the Aeroflow stuff, I think. Actually, I think it's more the regular Aeroflow we need, but we'll still take these guys out. Oh wow, immediately the troops on the right immediately rushed our commander. Just as I thought. I saw them on the right, just so you know. I knew for a fact something was gonna happen with them. They appeared in the same spot? What the heck? I didn't even know that could happen. They appeared in the same spot, so what does that happen? Did that just refresh the fight? What the heck, man? I know we don't need troops, but I'm taking this keep because it's very close to our commander and I don't want an enemy to spawn from it. Sometimes that does happen in certain missions. It's not guaranteed to happen, but it can be something that occurs. Yeah, see, now that... Oh, what the heck? I couldn't get past for some reason. They were like throwing a ball. Yeah, see, like, they were just fighting a second time, so I think what happens is they're just gonna immediately refight a second time. I don't get it. Alright, let's just stop the troops here. We probably should be good. Oh, these are not fiery Aeroflows. Yeah, cool. So we definitely want to defeat them. Almost feel like I should have used the material plus to guarantee I get some good stuff for them, because I need shields from them. I know that for a fact. I don't think it's worth it though to go out of the way though. Yeah, so all that happened is it really just immediately got held for a second time. So weird. By the way, those adjustments are so trolly. You pretty much, if they're very far out of the way, typically you need one person to actually still focus on the main objective, and then you need somebody else to typically go in there and stop that instead. Since if you do it yourself, you din for quite a bit. Also doesn't help that they can just come back anyway, so it's like, supposed to do. And they're also pretty hard to take out anyway, so it doesn't make sense to waste time on them. Alright, this is the only one I have here. Probably won't need it. sure if we're even using the fire rod anymore. Oh, we need the pear. I did check. We barely have enough items to get for this. Because we also get a leaf from this. So now we have watch out for falling artillery fire, and this is the tricky one, the no fairy magic one. We're forced to use Ganondorf Trident version here. Which one do I want? I think I want this one, actually. I don't really care which version I'm using, as long as I'm using A1 with, that's getting me unlocked towards some other stuff. And no, I'm not using the Mary one, because something else happened. Who's that? Actually, I just realized Sia's actually really good at taking troops. I should use Sia, but start using her special one more often. I know that's really good for taking keeps and taking out troops. Then start using her instead. But I also kind of need to Ganondorf as well, so it's like, what do we really want to do? I say, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna play the Sia this time, so we can actually show this off a bit. Or, I guess, maybe not fully. Ganondorf, you can go towards this bomb too, and I guess Sia will take the other one. So yeah, we'll just spam this a whole bunch, I guess. Do have to wait a little bit for the troops to enter Shanghai, though. It is a good way to get stuff done. Oh, they starting, oh wow, they already started with Vanandala stocks. Well, there's already some troops taking that other one. But that's fine, because I need to do something else anyway. Get rid of these captains, and then we need to quickly switch over to Ganondorf to get the rest. Oh, it doesn't seem like they're attacking me, so I don't care. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the Mandala and Handala stocks are attacking the infantry spot, so I don't care. South Garden is all the way down at the bottom. Looks like we're gonna be defending our keeps more than 90% of the time here. So that's where most of the troops are. Oh, more Mandala stocks. Oh, they just did the same thing again. We have so many of them here. That was just one of the seed attacks, just so you know. There's still a lot more. But now we have to get this bomb Joe. Easy way we can destroy it is just using a special with Sia. Sia special is very powerful. Wow, that barely didn't kill it, so... Okay. Now we need to clean up these captains. I think this, just doing it once is probably more than enough. We still need a lot of troops because of the... we have to do this, there's a panic. We got rid of most of the other imps already. How is that in danger of falling? It's not even close. We're not even close to it. Yeah, I just realized since you can kill most of them with just one or two, you could probably only need to do it twice. Do it. Well, something tells me there's at least something here. Oh wait, no, it defended its... I guess it just barely hit half health then. But meanwhile, there are troops over here we can deal with. I don't know if going over here with this hunter was the smart play or not, because we still need to go up to the right. But also, I kind of need the stuff. This is just... we need all the boosts we can get right now. Oh, Ippo's going all the way over here. One thing I hate about our own troops is it makes it less likely that the enemy forces spawn in, because there's less troops that could appear in the keeps. Other than that, yeah, I don't really have much to take from the troops, so I kind of just have to go to the keep and hope for the best. And I take the one keep down at the bottom, see if she'll be able to handle the rest. I know I don't need every single keep, but when you can't use fairy magic, they don't really have much of a choice on what to do here. By the way, there is still one more Skulltulas battle. I also just realized this might have to be a longer video game since we are getting closer to the end part. Yeah. Pretty much reaching the last Skulltulas part soon. Alright, so that was that. Now we got the food, now we can finally take on... There she goes saying I'm an obstacle again. Well, to be fair, Sia is always a big obstacle for the other girls, so I guess it makes logical sense. At least if you've played the mode of this game. By the way, I do have a legible playthrough of this as well, because the 100% mode that I do also started with engine mode, so make sure to check that out. I started with easy mode, but that's only because you have to do all the difficulties at least once, and it's easier to start with that, because otherwise the game takes freaking forever. So the normal hard mode may as well be in punishable mode until you get a certain level. So, like, they actually intended you to do it on either easy or normal. Nowhere in between. Just until you get more stuff. I guess you could technically make it work, but you would have... it would still take forever to get through it now, if you do that first. Alright, we are almost done. That means we finally get to use our hookshot right here and get some stuff done. Just checking stuff real quick. Yeah, these are the only 3 battles left, so we need to start in other stuff. Anyways, we found out that these birds are so soft, and do we really have to fight? Is that just a quote that AFI uses? Because I am using AFI right now. Maybe this is... I don't know. The Endless Night Roll is just speedrun, thank gosh for that. The only thing we need is Fairy Fruit, which can be collected surprisingly fast. It's from Southeastern Sage Keep, and it is a Sage Keep, which means, yeah, we're back to this big board again. I like how this is only the purple zone, and we're still going here. Oh, that was the wrong button there. Alright. Yeah, we're at the southwestern save. With Agafa, the only thing that's really good is that G7's right there, pretty much. The easiest way to explain it. Oh, there's a summoner. Okay, that works. Get rid of that. Since we only need 1,200 troops, we could probably just speed run part of this session. Let's do that. Alright. Okay. So I need to go down to southeastern Sage Keep, which is at the very bottom there, which is where the summoner is anyways, if we want to get that. Okay, well, we can get most of the rest of the troops here, so that's easy. Just do this. This is back on the easier side of the map again, but only for one battle. I think what they mean by this, I mean the Cuccos. I think they mean the Cuccos, probably. Alright. Cool, I don't mind that that got delayed, because we need to walk over to the commander anyway. Got rid of the summoner, so those Cuccos will stop following us around. Just barely not enough. I'll finish her with the bug then. Oh, hit the Cucco. I accidentally thought that wasn't enough to anger it. Yeah, it just ended before that could happen. Alright. That works. Yeah, it's right, I have a maxed out weapon, Vilga. Just get rid of everything except the Darkfire things for now. Now we get to the final battle. Oh wait, I forgot the... All that you're literally missing is, water fruit. And by the way, you don't actually require these treasures for 100%. But gosh dang it, Ike, showing it off anyway. I don't have the time. Let's actually just do this. We get to defeat the beast of Outset Island. So we went from, like, the first area to doing other stuff to now we're back to the very start of the game again. We're forced to team with, this Inter, but I think we need to give the other hero some love, so... And Steel Link is typically actually the hero of this kind of storyline. Sure, he's coming in. So that means we'll have 2 Links in here. What to even do? I think I should probably send one of them to North Field Keep right away. And then he should probably just go to South Field Keep right away. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. And we'll probably do most of the mission with Link from here. So South Field Keep. Link. Ooh, hang on. To North Field Keep. And again, no fairy magic allowed. Alright, looks like we have to do this mostly using stuff. We also have to destroy barriers this time around, so a slightly different setup. That was so much close there. Oh, how convenient! Tentra is actually our commander for once. That actually makes logical sense this time. Oh wow, they appeared right by us. Okay, well we got rid of that, but we need to quickly go and get the rogue forces before some goes over there. Which is a bit tedious. Okay. Whoa. I got that outpost adapted to not let for some reason. Alright. Let's quickly take this keep first. I got 2 of the keeps we need to take for the stuff anyway. Are both keeps we need to take anyway, so it really doesn't change a thing. Alright. It's gonna be a bit slower to take these barriers, but we should still hopefully be able to do it just in time. Also like how they don't initially summon the barrier specialist, they only summon it after you take the first keep, so if you can go fast enough, they'll just leave right away. Alright, well, because we can't use fairy magic, we are still able to heal normally, since it is not a no healing mission. It's also not a mission, which means we get to actually see the full ending. We don't have to play this a second time. Okay, let that be the last time I have to use these guys for a bit. They did their jobs, now we need to regularly do the rest of the work here, since unfortunately, because we have, we're gonna have to pretty much clear out everything in this area. Main objective's already completed and out of the way, though. Now we just need to gather all the camps. Otherwise, just like any DXing battle, we always face it in Ganon's tower. There's no reason not to have it here. I'm just gonna spin. That's probably the easiest way to shoot. Just realize when they get knocked back, they don't always die. To hit them specifically. Right. Gotta take pretty much every keep again as a way to do anything. Alright. Alright. Pretty much I have to kill out pretty much everything. No fairy skills isn't too brutal, by the way. We can actually still use regular magic is actually one time to speed up the final phase a little bit later, so that is something that we can look forward to doing. Otherwise, though, I can't really say much. 1,600 troops, but we cannot 600 troops, but we cannot use fairy magic. It takes a long time to get out many troops without that, so yeah, we're pretty much gonna have to 100% most of the map here. I'm basically playing the game of leave no survivors here. That's basically the gist of this. Yeah, we have to just basically take out everything. Not much we can do to avoid it. Even some of the things we have to deal with, because otherwise we're gonna be short. And once we get to the boss, we get to spin the win for like 15 dozen minutes. I do need to be very careful because of this. If I accidentally take out the boss to summon Ganon, I don't think we'll have time to get any more troops here. Like how in the time I took to do that, Belly single-handedly took as a plot by herself. Even gone over there yet? Well, that's a lot longer than normally happen. But yeah. I guess we're spinning our ending for a little bit here. Oh, we almost actually already got all of our troops now. Never mind, I guess we won't have to be doing any spinning to win anymore. Why is it always Ganondorf now? Before it was actually Sia who would summon these guys for a while. Now it just started being in anyway. Because back then it would make more sense. It's like I take out Sia, it's like, oh frick, Ganon, I need your help, come here. Yeah, he just appears. Anyway, we got our 6,000 troops pretty easily, and we made sure to get the items. In fact, that's actually why I specifically set them to those cubes right away, so they could go straight to those particular objectives, and then I also used Toon Link a bit to get the remaining objective. So any remaining forces, they're going towards our commander now, but there's hardly any left. Yeah, except for that one outpost, we've pretty much taken them all out. Now we just have to face Ganon. He's not doing the right thing because he's... because there's our troops nearby, so he keeps spinning to get them out of the way. Now he sees him. I'm just gonna do this probably normally for a bit. Some of these you can destroy almost immediately. Are you gonna do anything, mate? Oh, there we go. Like right there, I threw it on the frame that he was about to use his attack, and it already destroyed it. Alright, now you should be angry. Now what we do, if we don't have fairy magic, is just knock him down this way instead. And I'm gonna use one special just to make sure that I take him out. I was about to say, I think you better finish him off. You're level 255. Now, just like every other Ganon, the entire game, in this out, we got the exact same ending. I hope this doesn't grow too boring for you guys because, yeah, they didn't have enough time to... I think a lot of this was initially planned with the idea that only the main map would be finished, so they didn't think about the other maps. And as a result of that, they don't have the unique endings for each game included in. Probably because they were running out of room or something else. So instead we get the exact same ending again. It shows stuff from the adventure map, even though that's not even what we've beaten. I'm sure if they had more time, they could have had one for the Wind Waker map and even one for the other maps. It'd be even cool if they added in rendition tracks for every single game's ending to like match the game that it's from. I think that would look really cool. maybe even change the text to match that, but unfortunately they didn't have the time, so I think they just stuck with this particular one. So it was easier. But anyways, yes, since we've done this, this now confirms that this is the finale of the Wind Waker map. I will be checking everything just like I did the last time, though, to make sure. I was really angry, though, when I missed the last time, so of course I made sure to actually check every space that time. That was actually the first thing I did. So I think we've done. Okay. I know it's also references Hyrule Warriors Legends, which is the original DS version of the similar game that actually was the oldest of to have all these maps up. So if you play the 3DS version with DLC, this would be almost the exact same, if not having a little bit less graphics and, of course, being harder on the damage requirements. That's the only thing that's really different otherwise. So it's basically a harder version of this. This one, they made it a lot easier, probably because they didn't want it to take forever. It was also a much easier game to get a hold of. Oh, I say that, and there are no individual physical copies of this game anymore. Anyway, looks like we got another companion fairy. Oh boy, so we get to get another one of those. I like how each of the different maps gives you something from doing it. It almost incentivizes you for the bosses early now. Because that was not available in the original game. Anyway, we still have a little bit of percentage to do. That's because we need to get this battle done. And if we see the free achievements pop, we know for a fact that we've gotten it. Also, I just didn't even realize until now we got a second leaf anyway, so I'm not too worried. Anyways, we have to go back in and get a bunch of stuff. Stop the Warriors and bury a specialist. Whatever it is. We have to do that with just Wizrow. Oh, they're gonna make us take as long as possible. Thankfully, we don't have to do a Skulltulas anymore, but we do have to do the frickin' no focus spirit roll again. Of course, that means I can still use Stream Crush and other stuff and Special Fountain. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, whoa! Where'd he go? Fell behind me. Literally fell behind me. I couldn't even attack him. Jeez Louise. We definitely want to defeat these Icy Vein foes. They have some materials we do need on some characters. I'm gonna have to start checking and showing you how close I've gotten to that, because there is, I believe, sort of 100% done. I'm not sure if that was actually marked on 100%, but generally I try to get all the badges on all the warriors anyways. This barrier specialist, I guess. Well, since we can't really do much for the other stuff, I guess we better, do what we can and, try to... How did that big ball somehow missed them several times? It had multiple chances to hit that dude, and it just would not hit. At one style, for some reason, just kept on getting away. I don't know why. I don't need this owls. I'll probably take this one just in case I need to retreat, but I think I won't need it. We have to kind of go for this a bit slowly again. I kind of hate that they often throw a lot of these focus spirit battles in. It basically means you have to play the game as if you didn't have berries to begin with. Obviously, if you don't have an actual fairy magic, it's not a big deal, but to me, it is. Alright. This Rizzle tap I'm doing right now is the best one I know to get the troops out, and it's not even that perfect. Which is weird, because all of Rizzle's attacks are supposed to be somewhat AoE anyway. Okay. Now where those guys are going. Oh, they're going towards their own keeps now to try and strengthen it. I don't care. I can strengthen them all they want. It's not going to matter. Oh, now the factions are starting to move. Yeah. We are right on top of them anyway. I like how the thing didn't even show up yet. I still was able to get the weak point slash anyway. Alright, well, that did not... Their attack did not last long at all. Okay, the only enemy base vein is in the enemy base spot, but I am going to be killing pretty much every single keep here. This is the only other way I can keep very quickly here. The main reason I'm taking out every single keep is some of them have treasure chests, and I also need to do it anyways as part of the secret. Oh, whoa. Actually, I don't really care about that. That's siege... Wait, is that... Oh, one of those is down here. Okay, this one I want to take out. The other one I don't want to have. Look how we already have been taking out a lot of troops, and yet we need to keep going in and defending for a bit. Ugh. Whew. Just in the nick of time there. We can't even let a single one of these keeps fall, or we're just gonna have to retake it again. With no, who's here, it's kind of tough to do that. You know. I think the beam is actually gonna get me more troops, actually. Because you can spin it 150 degrees or whatever, and more troops that way. Taking out everything. I feel like I can just spin that around there. Okay, well, Nightmare's almost over. We'll have 1,300 of the troops we need. Took a bit, but we've been getting there now. Now I just need to actually defeat the remaining Circes and their other two keeps, which figures the last two keeps are gonna actually have our items, unfortunately. But to be fair, I had to take them out anyways, because little pigs can't do these battles out. So you kind of have to just go for it. Okay, that middle keep. I don't need it. I was just using it as a way to stall the troops. I definitely want to defeat these ice because we do need them, their materials. Oh, I was just barely not in range for him. Wow. Should have just moved up to the face, that would have been better. Yeah. Alert. Oh, that did not work for some reason. Okay, we definitely hit the 60 air troops now. We're just gonna take these now. Oh wow, two of them appeared immediately. And one of them got defeated immediately, so it doesn't really matter. Excuse me, open the chest. This is the fairy clothing, and then the next one is gonna be just done. Because that's what it is. use my beam to keep that guy at bay. And we are done. Now we get our second chest here. Alright, well, that's most of the chest done. Now we just need to remember to actually hit the pot here. It opened right away. Now we just need to... Alright, now we just need to not get trolled by Skull Kid. I'm saying that because he has some of the easiest attacks in the entire game that can do a lot of damage out of nowhere. This is also their enemy around. Why not just use the special right away? Can start, oh, he's doing something. Got it right away. So, this basically went just like the last battle did. We pretty much had to take out almost everything. Except this time we left some near the edge of the... or mainly near south. That's the only thing we have. We don't kind of really need that since we just kind of took them out anyways. Anyway, we got everything for sure this time. So once we finish this, we should get all of our achievements. Just like before, there should be 3 achievements that pop. 1 for finding all the secrets, 1 for breaking all the maps, and 1 for actually beating the map. Or actually, I think the one we got from beating the map we already gotten, so there'll actually only be 2. Oh wait, no. Now it says that. Oh, I see. It didn't work until we actually finished it. Interesting. Oh, so yeah, okay. A rank. Alright. That was weird, though. It didn't do the secret thing, which means we didn't find all the secrets technically. I better check. The food really throws you off here. Oh, at least it shows us this time. Jeez. Oh, it's right here, and it's... Oh, I must have used this the wrong way. Maybe because I didn't get the item. I could have sworn I used Medley here. I know for a fact I did this today. Did I not use Medley, or did I not get A rank? That's weird. Well, thankfully that doesn't take long at all. Also don't know why that counted as a secret to everyone thing. Because I really didn't do a secret there at all. It's not gonna really waste much time though. This is already a pretty fast mission. It's actually probably the tamest mission for this to happen on. If this happened on a can't use periodic mission though, oh, that could be really bad. Let's just do the normal strat here. Magic Fountain, Focus Spirit, and then AoE them down. Yes, the daily explosion from that can make them flip the second time, so you don't have to do it yourself. And then you can just AoE them down with your normal abilities. This will give us a chance to get some more weapons, maybe. I know for a fact I did this, so I don't know why I missed this of all things. Maybe it didn't save or something? I don't know. If it was a Zero, it tells me we probably had to find a secret initially to get this. That's probably... It was still there. Well, at least this time it actually showed me. Unlike the other one, which while down didn't show me where the heart was for some reason. Probably because it wasn't on the map. Hey, no, I'll just be right back for a minute. Okay, so somehow I think what happened is I accidentally used the wrong character. I think somehow in all of this madness, I just rushed through it way too quickly, and So I ended up using the wrong character for the map, so I didn't actually get the heart container. That's the only thing that makes logical sense. Because I know for a fact that I've done the secrets on these a few times. I just didn't think that I would... These. Oh yeah, I think I did this with a different character, probably. Yeah, it's probably what happened here. At least these were both divisible enemy ones, which aren't too hard typically. It's special to get out Skull Kid's own trolley ability there. Wait, where? Oh, are they all here? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Skull Kid just made myself take too much damage. It would make sense, because Zola has some very silly abilities that just chain gets together. Yeah, I was too fast for that. And obviously, Skulltulas laser is the most OP thing, so it probably won't take too long. Hey, they finally came over. I thought they weren't going to come over at all. How does that not kill on them? I think it would. Okay, well, that works. Alright then. Whatever. At least these were really quick maps, so they didn't really save a lot. For those of you who are wondering, yes, I only know that there is something missing is because normally it says Skulltulas complete, heart complete, and what is it? Incomplete. And it only doesn't say that if you've missed something. So, assuming you've got everything, it should say those three things. If it doesn't say that, that means it's not actually 100% complete. There we go. Deep secret to everyone. I always seem to miss just one thing. Maybe in the next map I'll break this and I'll be able to actually not miss anything. Okay, so there's no flavor, alright, so yeah, we don't need the food for 100%, so here we go. We have it's complete, heart complete, and Skulltulas complete, which means, yep, we've 100%ed this map entirely, which means in the next video we get to move on to the Twilight map for once. A new map! It's about time we did that. Yeah. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.